So the main headlines as we head towards the end of the week will be ones that are very reminiscent of a summer pattern, to no surprise now that we're in June. To start, it's a warmer and muggy stretch, and with the heat and the humidity and a boundary nearby that will spark off some showers and thunderstorms. We're not talking about any widespread, substantial, severe weather risk. I think the biggest threat will be these embedded downpours, which could lead to some localized flooding. In terms of the severe thunderstorm threat today, it's just a level 1 out of 5 on our index. Doesn't mean it's a 0, but certainly not a 5. We're mainly just talking about if there are any stronger storms, some damaging level winds, and small to moderate size hail. But I think that will be a very isolated threat. What will be most widespread is the potential for some minor flooding with some of these downpours. Right now, though, we are dry locally. Showers and thunderstorms are beginning to encroach onto our western counties. And as we move into the afternoon, this front will continue to push eastward. And once we start to get more instability into the afternoon, we'll see the coverage start to flare up across the region. Temperatures, last check, are warm, upper 70s to low 80s, but that doesn't tell the full story. Dew points near 70 dew, and that's what's leading to that sticky feel outside. And it actually should be around the next couple of days thanks to this boundary just hanging through the region. So as we get into the early evening, 6 o'clock, there are those individual cells that can contain some stronger elements. But again, most notably will just be the downpours that develop. And overnight tonight, I still think they'll be able to sustain themselves, especially right along the Mississippi and Ohio Valley, seeing this line of storms kind of just sit over the same region. So if this plays out as Futurecast is projecting, that's where you could get some minor flooding if those storms kind of just stay steady over the same spots. Into the day tomorrow, coverage looks a little bit lower, but we're still going to have to watch some pop-up thunderstorms, some pop-up downpours. Otherwise, other spots, if you're dry, may see some peaks of sun. That same boundary just lingers around into the day on Friday as well, so it could be another ignition into the afternoon of some showers and storms, and there's the potential for a couple of those as well to be on the strong side. Saturday, right now, some consensus still wants to keep the boundary close enough to keep the risk of showers and thunderstorms once again. So it's not a washout the next 3 to 4 days, but there's just off and on opportunities, especially each afternoon and into the evening. You put it all together, some spots may get closer to an inch, but some spots you get under that downpour may get closer to 2 inches. And if you get closer to those 2 inches and it happens over a short period of time, that's when you could see a little bit of flooding. 85 today. Tonight we're dropping down to 70. Tomorrow it's 82. And again, we have those daily chances for storms. Looks like by the time we get to the middle point of next week, some drier conditions.